decided I need to push me even then. God.
Contact Delta 8 and have them contact E2.
You gotta be on that. Thank you. Going from 11 to 66. Great on my knee. Videoing myself. So I collected my cases and my dad picked me up from the airport and I'm home. Yes, I am back in Newcastle. Hello, big truck. So just to update you all, I sustained an injury while I was in rehearsals. I have pulled my ACL in my left knee, which has resulted in me being sent home for medical reasons and to recover, which is really annoying. I don't know how I did it. I didn't feel anything specific. It was just kind of what I thought was like old athlete niggles that are quite regular within my knees and my hips and all of that sort of stuff at my age. And then it just gradually started to get worse and more painful, and then it swelled. And then it got to a point where I was like, I can't carry on every day like this. I was like, I need to go see somebody. So I put it off for as long as I could, thinking I was all right, and then I just wasn't. So yeah, I was referred to a physician who I had a video call with, and then on his recommendation, I was sent for an X-ray and an MRI, and the MRI result came back to say that I have a grade 1 strain on my ACL. Yay! So luckily it's not snapped. If it was snapped, I'd be out for much longer, would probably need to be operated on, and would probably be retiring. But because it's a strain, and it's the lowest grade of strain as well, it's like a 4 to 6 week recovery time. So obviously I was due to go and fly to the ship in like a week's time with my cast. So they can't send me to the ship. They can't keep me in rehearsals in Florida to recover. So the best solution is to send me home. I have to say the medical team and the studio operations team have been absolutely amazing. I can't fault them. So supportive. Always give me everything that I needed as fast as I needed it. Even faster than I anticipated, especially sending me home. So yeah, it's quite frustrating. It's really saddening, but I haven't been sent home and I don't have a job. There is still an open offer for me, whether it's to go and do the Liberty, or if my recovery takes longer, then I'll just be assigned a new ship, which complicates future plans, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. My main priority now is to get my knee better and to get recovered and dance ready, work ready, fit, healthy, both body and mind, to go back. So yeah, I'm probably gonna document my journey on this channel, so that you can all see what it all entails and what it takes, and I'll probably sit down and do actual podcast episodes about medical debark and different ways that you can leave a contract. I think that'll probably be an episode, and I'll go I will go in depth with all of that sort of stuff. But I just thought I would update everybody, because people will see that I'm home and will be like, what's happened? So yeah, and I've made myself a plan to get myself ready to go, to get myself fit and healthy again. For the knee, of course, lots of rest, small exercises, but I'll just have to wait for a caseworker to be in touch, and then they will liaise with me and my agent on the best practices to get fit and ready and recommend me to a physio and all that sort of stuff. But in the meantime, all I can do is do what I can do, which is ice it. I have a big strap around my knee, a big compression strap, and take an ibuprofen. So that's all I can do right now. So I'm going to keep myself occupied in other ways. I've booked another driving theory for in a couple of weeks' time, so I'm going to be focusing on that. I've obviously started doing my radio show again at Affinity Radio, which is just down the road. So I'm going to be going in to do that live in the studio. So just keeping myself occupied with other things, while obviously still reviewing the ship material, all the shows and things like that, and I'm going to keep on top of that, so that when I am ready to go, I can just go. I don't have to go over anything. I just know everything and get straight into the shows with the team. Fingers crossed. So that's the update. Yay! I'm really lucky. I had like a physical therapy appointment on Friday morning, and then to see another physician on the Friday afternoon, and luckily within that time frame, I got to see Gabby in Miami, which is really, really nice, because during the physician's my appointment with the physician, I was checking my emails to show him something, and the email came up of the company letting me know that they were sending me home. So I was like, well, I guess this appointment's over. And then went straight back to work, and they arranged my flights, and I flew home the next day. It all happened so fast. The cast had just started rehearsals for the day, so they were working on things, and so I just went in to say goodbye. I'm leaving. I'm going to pack, and I'm getting on a flight to Newcastle tomorrow. So yeah, obviously really happy that I got to see Gabby. Just sending all my love in the world to the Liberty team. They're all absolutely fantastic. And I'm glad that this has happened now, because we'd learned all of our shows. We finished learning all of our shows. And they've still got a week left in rehearsal, so this gives them a chance to prep for going on the ship as a 7. Not sure whether they're going to get a swing or anything like that. I imagine they would get a swing. Like I said, 4 to 6 weeks is a long time, and then the way sometimes things work out, it takes a little bit longer once I'm approved by my doctor for then the company to then approve it again. So it's probably going to be another couple of weeks on top of that. So I'm looking at being home for 2 months. So yeah, best of luck to the team. You're all amazing. If you watch this, thank you for the time we spent together. Hopefully we'll be back together again. But yeah, just going to keep myself preoccupied, keep myself busy but inactive, obviously, for the knee, and do everything that I need to do to come back fitter, stronger, better than ever before. Age is just a number. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, all of those things. I'm going to bring you on this journey with me, and obviously I've got more time now, lots of free time to work on like all these sorts of things. So I'm probably going to be doing a lot of that and sitting down and talking to the camera. Probably find a better background than this, but I just thought I'd do this really, really quickly. So yeah, thanks for watching. Wish me luck. Wish me well. Ciao ragazzi. Ta-ra.